Get to hear me now. If you get to hear me now.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of SpongeBob SquarePants: Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. This is your host, Redeye, speaking from the AO Gaming channel. As you can see, the numbers have changed a little bit on the game totals because I did a little extra work, mostly with catching the jellyfish. I'm still in the downtown area right now, and I'm about to head back. I also forgot to end the episode with what ends up happening to Mr. Krabs, but you'll see that now. Here we go.
There's no better feeling than having a full stomach and me pockets loaded with money. And now for a nice long nap in the office.
If it's a long nap you desire, then I can accommodate you.
A customer! Well, step right inside. Place your order.
You got the wrong idea, crustacean. Just look upon this little treasure and let yourself rest. That's right. Sleep.
Look, there goes your delivery rival. Now is your chance to find out who is behind this. Don't let him get away this time.
Well, there went Mr. Krabs. He's now a prisoner of the Flying Dutchman. Let's see what happens here.
Hiya, SpongeBob!
Tartar Sauce.
You will have to be more careful if you don't want him to see you. Don't let him out of your sight, but don't get too close either.
I figured some of you viewers might have wanted to see that little miniature cutscene there. So basically what you have to do now with this part of the game is wait for Patrick to make his way back to whoever he's working for, and then follow him. But obviously don't get too close or you get that same cutscene I just showed you. Looks like he's heading to the chum bucket. See what happens.
I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs, but all those people who ordered food told me they already got it.
Fool! Worthless lackey! I mean, that's okay. Others will soon phone in their orders and will be ready and waiting to intercept their calls.
Aha! I'm onto your little scheme now, Mr. Krabs. It's all too clear that you're the one who's been trying to put the Krusty Krab out of business.
Hi, SpongeBob. Are you a worthless lackey, too?
Now I'm really confused, Patrick. Why would Mr. Krabs try to put himself out of business?
Because he's a worthless lackey?
Enough! Enough! Silence, you ignorant buffoons!
Plankton!
Plankton?
Of course, you nattering nincompoops. Who else has the intellect to mastermind such a plan? I would have succeeded too if it weren't for your utter incompetence.
Does this mean I don't get that raise?
Let's face it, Plankton. Evil does not pay, or even get very good tips. Your days of impersonating Mr. Krabs are over.
You may have won that round, SpongeBob, but I don't need a disguise to separate your crabby boss from his fortune. Behold, the greatest attraction to ever appear in Bikini Bottom, Chum World. Hey, everyone will spend so much money here they won't have any left to buy your pathetic crabby panties. Now I'm off to Jellyfish Fields to watch the invertebrates get tangled in nets of torture. Ta-ta!
I hate to admit it, but that Chum World looks kind of fun.
Yeah, fun.
Where did Plankton say he was going?
Jellyfish Fields.
Alright, well. Found out finally who Patrick is working for. Not too surprised that it was Plankton. He's always trying to make things tough for Mr. Krabs and them. And of course, steal the Krabby Patty formula.
right to buy this acorn now, Squidward.
Well, well, maybe I won't have to sit out here all week after all. The acorn is yours. I'm sure Sandy will love it.
Okay, so I bought the acorn. I've just got one more thing to do here.
How to Defeat Evil Spirits, Chapter 8. The Flying Dutchman. Any poor soul who awakens the Dutchman must suffer his revenge for all eternity. The only defense against the Dutchman's magical powers are his most personal treasures. These are items which he carried close to him while he was alive. Find all 7 of the lost treasures in order to face down the Dutchman once and for all.
That's it. All I have to do is find the 7 lost treasures of the Dutchman to end this once and for all. Barnacles, I thought this would be a challenge.
Oh, there's Sandy now. Alright, might as well go talk to her.
Hiya, Sandy! Boy, am I glad to see you! You won't believe what happened to me and Gary this morning.
Let me guess. Curiosity got the best of you again?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well, don't you fret, little varmint. This squirrel knows just the thing to cheer you up. A good old-fashioned karate match. Just step into my arena when you're good and ready. You think you're up for a karate match with a real pro?
I might have the time to show you a thing or two.
Okay, I'm just gonna save my game for now. Once again, in case there's any error with the loading screen. So far, I actually haven't had any errors with the game. So I'll probably keep that up.
Okay, now listen up, because I'm going to remind you how this all works. We've got a short amount of time to bust up all this junk in your yard. The person who breaks the most stuff when the time runs out is the winner.
Just tell me which moves are legal, if you have the guts.
I'll teach you a few moves. You can press the action button to karate chop, and press the action button a couple of times to chain attacks together, press the action button in the air to do a kick. Got all that? Ready, set, go! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, I'm pretty cheap of Sandy to come and start hitting me, so I'll just do it right back at her.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
That's a good way to sort of keep her from getting these crates points. If I was able to get that one. Sometimes it glitches a little bit. Seems like the best way to hit those chests is with the headbutt. That's by rapidly pushing the B button about 3 times, I believe, something like that. You can also do some weird move where you're flying in the air. That doesn't really do anything while you push the P button.
I gotta admit, SpongeBob, that was some tussle. You did okay for a sea critter.
Oh, you weren't so bad for a land critter.
That plum took all the fire out of me. I'm going home for a nap. Why don't you drop on by my tree dome and pay a visit, okay?
That was sure swell of Sandy to cheer me up. I wish I could do something special for her. I know! I'll give her a present. But what would Sandy like?
Alright, well obviously I'm going to the tree dome next, so hopefully you're looking forward to that part of the game. Alright. Just gotta get in there.
I love visiting Sandy in her tree dome. Where else in Bikini Bottom can you worry about dying from all this air? That's strange. I don't feel as dry as I usually do, and I don't need my helmet at all. Oh, the ground in here is soaking wet.
SpongeBob! Get your squishy little body over here! Help!
Alright, let's go see what's up with Sandy.
What happened in here, Sandy?
I got all fired up after our karate match and wanted to practice some more, but I guess I got carried away because I accidentally poked some holes in the dome. This place is filling up faster than 11 gallons in a 10-gallon hat.
What can I do to help?
See if you can find something to plug the holes in the dome. You've got to plug all the holes to stop the water from coming in.
Okay. I thought she was supposed to say something.
There's no time to dilly-dally. We've got to plug all the holes in the dome before this whole place is flooded.
Okay. Now to get to fixing the tree dome up. Let's just start with this. Okay. Yeah, it's a little tricky sometimes putting the acorns in the holes there, but it's not too difficult. Yeah, I'll get this hole next. Oh, come on. Guess I had a little bit of a weird angle on that one. There we go. Oh yeah, if I didn't mention this already, for those of you still watching, if you like what you see here, consider leaving a like, comment, or even subscribing to the channel. You'll find on the AO Gaming channel, myself and my co-host, Crazy Hobo 100, feature some old games on the channel as well as occasionally doing some new games. Crazy Hobo 100 a while back did the Life is Strange walkthrough, and I did a recent walkthrough of Resident Evil 4, as well as also co-oping with my co-host in a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate series we did with unlocking all the characters. That was pretty good. It was fun. But that game is frustrating. It's mostly some of those fights with the CPUs when you're unlocking them. They're not all real hard, but they're a little difficult sometimes.
Mission accomplished. All the holes are plugged.
Thanks, SpongeBob. You're a real lifesaver. This place will probably stay soaked for days. As for me, I'm going upstairs to dry off. Tarnation! All those holes in my dome made this place wetter inside than out. I could sure use something special to spruce up this old tree.
Well, obviously, I'll give her the acorn. Or is it an acorn?
Hey there, SpongeBob. Back so soon? What you got there?
Well, I just thought you might like this. It's a really weird acorn that makes funny noises when you shake it. Maybe you can use it as a decoration for your tree.
Why, isn't this the fanciest doohickey you ever done saw? This will look great on top of my tree. Hold on a sec while I put it up there. SpongeBob! This is no acorn! Get up here right away!
Oh yeah. Before I do that, I'm gonna get this wheel challenge over with. That's the one part of this level I never liked, so I'm just gonna get that one done now. Okay. There we go. I'm also going to change, so I'm going to need the fishing gear for this next part. Yeah, this starts out real easy, and then as you get going, the wheel will suddenly speed up on you, try to throw you off, and it'll suddenly stop. Ooh, almost didn't make it. So far, so good. Hang in there, SpongeBob. Almost got it. Success. Okay, I'm gonna head up to the top of the tree dome here, or the tree. Okay, let me just save for a second.
What seems to be the problem, Sandy?
That acorn you gave me is nothing more than a hive filled with angry bees and wasps. Now someone has to get to the top of the tree and get it down.
Let me guess. That someone is bright yellow and kind of square. Okay, I'll see what I can do to get the hive out of your tree. Oh.
That hive isn't moving on its own. Now get up there and knock it out of my tree.
So yeah, basically, you have to knock the beehive down and also catch some bees and wasps to unlock another couple of letter tiles. As well as getting a letter tile from Sandy for fixing the mess that SpongeBob caused. Yeah, I should probably show my to-do list so all of you can see, then you can sort of follow along as I go. For those of you that haven't played the game. Those that have, obviously you know what to do. So, just enjoy watching me play it if you're revisiting this for old time's sake. You're nearly done. Okay. I think you have to collect. Yeah, you have to collect 100 doubloons in order to get the next letter tile. Almost didn't make it. So yeah, you could have, or I could have changed if I wanted to up here with the fishing gear, but then I would have had to backtrack and do all that stuff with those other bees I just caught. Okay, another letter tile. Yeah, this place I don't really mind collecting all of the tiles. Not tiles, but the balloons. They're all pretty easy to find. Okay, I'm gonna head over there and see Sandy now.
Well, that hive is out of your tree, so, no hard feelings. Right.
That's a good start, but now I've got all these stinging varmints flying around in here. Round them all up. If you do a good job, I might even have a reward for you. Those bees and wasps aren't gonna leave on their own. Round them all up.
Okay. Let's see, I gotta go down now. Let me just save so I don't lose any progress. Okay. These are all wasps down here, so I already caught all the bees. Should be just one more left. Yeah, I probably missed him. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there he is. Alright.
There are no more stingy thingies in your tree dome, Sandy.
That was some mighty fine wrangling, SpongeBob. I'm going inside my treehouse for a rest. See you later, SpongeBob.
Alright, one more little tile, and I'll be looking for some treasure. Another one of the Dutchman's treasures. So far, all I've unlocked is just his sock. And obviously, you can't eat without. Okay, let's go see what Sandy's up to now. Oh, she's in her karate gear.
So, Mistress of Mayhem, how long did you think you could hide in here? Prepare yourself for another defeat.
Is that supposed to scare me? I've been practicing since our last match and I've learned some new moves. Now pay attention. We've got a short amount of time to bust up all this junk in my treehouse. The one who breaks the most stuff when time runs out is the winner. Now here are some advanced moves. Hold the duck button, then press the action button to strike in all directions. You got all that? Ready, set, go!
Jeez, come on, Sandy. Yeah, this one's a little trickier.
Ow!
So I'm definitely not gonna hold back. Trying to get some revenge after the last rounds didn't go our way. SpongeBob is the karate master.
Ow!
She will learn to respect his abilities.
Ow!
Although she did save him once in Karate Island. Sandy's pretty good in her own right.
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, here is the move. He spins and all that.
Must contain immense karate powers.
Well, shucks, SpongeBob. That was some tussle.
Alright, time for another slide puzzle. Looks a little tricky.
Bring it around town.
Alright. Once again, I have to search for the next treasure of the Flying Dutchman. And I'll see who will be the next victim of him. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get to this one. That's the fastest way to do it, right there.
I've been looking for you.
Sorry, but my yard sale is over. You should have shown up on time if you wanted to buy something.
I never buy what I want. I just take it. And you're what I'm here for. Another member for my ghostly crew.
But according to my book on evil spirits, the Flying Dutchman is only supposed to take the ones who disturb his rest.
But that little snail feller is working out so well, and my old crew is so lazy. Can't we overlook that rule just this once? Just think how nice it will be when you're a member of the Dutchman's crew.
So, Squidward was the next person on the Dutchman's list. Well, now I'll have to save him, Mr. Krabs, and Gary. Things just aren't getting any easier for SpongeBob. Oh well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I've enjoyed playing this series so far. And I hope you tune in for the next part of the game. I saw the jellyfish also in the background with, I think, another bus ticket, so should be able to go to a new area in the next episode. Alright. Well, have a good day, everyone, and I hope you tune in for the next part of the walkthrough here. Have a good day. See you in the next episode. Bye.